Welcome back to Bike Beat, your go-to spot for high-octane bike reviews, deep dives, and everything that makes two wheels awesome. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated off-road monsters of the year, the 2025 Kawasaki KX 500. Yes, you heard that right, the legend is back. Kawasaki has revived the beast that ruled the motocross scene in the 90s, but this time, it's been reimagined for the modern era. So, what exactly is the 2025 KX 500? It's not just a retro comeback. It's a full-blown redesign, fusing the soul of the original two-stroke Titan with cutting-edge engineering. This is not some nostalgia cash grab, this is a purpose-built machine meant to tear up the dirt with brutal force and surgical precision. Let's start with the engine, because honestly, that's what everybody's talking about. The new KX 500 is packing a 499 cubic centimeters two-stroke single-cylinder engine, but don't mistake this for the same old-school smoker from the 90s. Kawasaki engineers have completely reworked it with modern fuel injection, digital ignition mapping, and a counterbalancer to reduce vibration. What you get is raw, instant throttle response with a broader, smoother power band. It absolutely rips. We're talking around 65 horsepower, which in a dirt bike this light, is insane. It's got that classic two-stroke hit, but it's way more controllable now, thanks to tech like traction control and selectable engine maps. Now, let's talk chassis and suspension. Kawasaki built the 2025 KX 500 around a revised version of the KX 450F aluminum perimeter frame reinforced to handle the torque of the big two-stroke, but light enough to keep the whole package nimble. The frame geometry has been tweaked for more stability at speed, but it's still razor-sharp in corners. The bike weighs in at just under 240 pounds, wet, which is wild, considering the power-to-weight ratio we're dealing with. For suspension, you've got the latest KYB AOS 48mm front forks, fully adjustable, of course, and a KYB rear shock with a redesigned linkage system. The damping is dialed in for aggressive trail and motocross riding, but still plush enough to handle big hits and enduro-style terrain. Whether you're railing berms or launching tabletops, this setup delivers precise feedback without beating you up. When it comes to brakes, Kawasaki didn't cut corners. The front features a 270mm pedal disc with a dual-piston caliper, and the rear gets a 240mm disc, giving you sharp, progressive stopping power with excellent modulation. And for those wondering, no, it doesn't have ABS, and that's by design. Kawasaki knows this is a pure off-road weapon. Riders want full control, and that's exactly what this setup delivers. Now let's zoom in on design and ergonomics. This is one of the sleekest, meanest-looking dirt bikes out there right now. Kawasaki nailed the aggressive bodywork. It's slim, angular, and totally modern, with bold KX graphics that give a respectful nod to the OG 500. The plastics are you. Ergonomically, it's built to fit a wide range of riders. The bar mounts are adjustable, and you've got multiple foot peg positions to dial in your stance. Controls are feather-light and tactile, and the updated digital display is minimalist but useful, showing your map mode, engine hours, and more, all housed in a rugged waterproof unit. One thing that really makes the 2025 KX 500 stand out is how rideable it is, despite the brutal power. You'd think a 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke would be a handful, and in the wrong hands, sure, it still is, but thanks to modern electronics, refined geometry, and top-tier suspension, it's surprisingly manageable. The bike features handlebar-mounted switchgear that lets you toggle between engine maps on the fly, one for aggressive delivery and another tuned for traction and control in slippery or technical terrain. Another unique selling point, this thing is track-ready out of the crate. Kawasaki includes launch control, a high-performance air filter, grippy Dunlop MX-33 tires, and even an optional FIM-compliant silencer if you want to race competitively. Plus, it comes with a quick-access airbox, tool-less side panels, and adjustable clutch engagement point, all things you don't see on every motocross bike. Now, let's talk price. The 2025 Kawasaki KX 500 comes in at an MSRP of $11,499. That's a serious chunk of change, but for what you're getting, it's honestly a solid value. You're not just buying a dirt bike, you're buying an elite, high-performance machine built for experienced riders who want to dominate everything from MX tracks to open desert. This isn't a beginner bike. Kawasaki didn't intend it to be. It's for those who know what they're doing and who've been waiting for something that combines nostalgia with next-gen tech. It's loud, it's fast, and it demands respect. But it rewards you with one of the most visceral riding experiences you can have on two wheels. So, is the 2025 KX500 worth it? If you're an advanced rider looking for that explosive two-stroke power, wrapped in a modern, race-bred package, absolutely. This thing is an adrenaline shot straight to your soul. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the breakdown, hit that like button, drop a comment to let us know your thoughts on the KX500, and don't forget to subscribe to Bike Beat for more bike reviews, comparisons, and track tests. Thanks for watching, and remember, ride fast, ride smart, and keep the rubber side down.